Good morning, children. This is Shribal sir speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter. We are actually dealing with the chapter of factorization. As of now, we have completed till exercise 14.3, question number 4. Up to this number, we have finished. This is exercise 14.3. Very interesting exercise, rather the chapter. We have completed till question number 4. So here in this video, I'm going to explain some very important question, interesting question, question number 5, which gives us an immense idea about the factorization of the division of algebraic expression. So let us talk about the expression, divisions of expressions. The number is y square plus 7y plus 10 factorized by, which needs to be factorized or divided by y plus 5. Children, don't get confused if I use the term factorize. Factorize is itself means division. So my first job is to write them in a proper form. Y square plus 7y plus 10 divide it by y plus 5. Okay, in a normal way I'm writing this. Now my first job is to factorize this, like numerator. As we can see here, the numerator is numerator can be gone with middle term factorization, because you cannot divide this y plus 5 with this entire numerator. You don't do such mistakes. Don't cancel 5 with 10. Don't cancel this 5 with 10, because this way we cannot factorize, because it's under operation. This 5 in the denominator is under operation of addition, and this plus 10 is under an operation of addition. So they cannot be factorized directly. So let's factorize the numerator. Y square plus 7y can be expressed as 5 plus 2y plus 10. Children, why did I write this? Because I want to perform middle term factorization. I want to perform middle term factorization. So 7y can be simply written as 5 plus 2y, and both 5 and 2 are the factors of 10. So that means there is no problem if I keep 5 and 2 as the factors of this 7y, middle term 7y. Next, what do I have? I have y plus 5. So now next job is to express y square as y square. 5 will be multiplied with y, I'll get 5y. You all know how to perform middle term factorization, which I've already taught in the previous classes. 2 into y will be resulting 2y plus 10, and the denominator which I have got, that is y plus 5. Now from this y square and 5y, y can be taken common. What will be left? 1y plus 5, because it was y square. So the moment I am taking away y, only y will be left. From y square, only y will be left. Plus from this 2y plus 10, what I'll take? I'll take away 2. What will be left? Y from 2y, 2 is taken away, so y will be left, plus from 10, 2 is taken away, 5 will be left. It's not about subtraction, it's about multiplication, children. Here I'm saying that 2 is taken away from 10, 5 will be left. You might be thinking, array, it should be 8, not 5. No, we are not subtracting, we are multiplying. 2 into 5 is 10. And the down part, what do I have? I have got y plus 5. So right now, children, here y plus 5 and y plus 5 is twice. So I'll take 1 y plus 5 from this pair as common. I'll take away as common. What will be left? Y and plus 2 will be left within the bracket. So the leftover numbers will come under one bracket. Here, what do I have? I have got y plus 5, which was in this place, in the place of denominators right from very beginning. This y plus 5 and this y plus 5 will be cancelled. My final answer will be y plus 2. So this is how we can get an answer. Next question, children. Next question is really pretty interesting. Next question is about, let me clean my screen a bit. If you really want to copy these questions, you can pause your screen while you are watching the video and you can write the answers. Next one is what? Is m square minus 14m minus 32, divide it by m plus 2. Children, let me give you one small trick. which you are getting in the place of denominator? No. With that number only, the middle term factorization can be performed. The middle term which you are taking now, it should be similar. You might be thinking, sir, how can we factorize m square minus 14m? 14m, you have to take 16 minus 2 m minus 32. Question comes in your mind, sir, why did you take 16 minus 2 to express 14? Why not 10 plus 4? Why not 7 plus 7? Children, 7 is not a factor of 32. 10 is not a factor of 32. So I cannot take 10 plus 4 or 7 plus 7. I have to take something which is really a factor of the last number 32. And the down part, what do I have? I have m plus 2. By using normal factorization, middle term factorization, I'll get something like, which will be cancelled with m plus 2 and I'll get my final answer. So this part of job I'm giving to everybody to try out this question number 2 as I'm showing over here, and I will submit the work in the Google Classroom. If you really can't solve it, your sir is there to help you out for sure. And please do submit your work in my personal WhatsApp as well as in Google Classroom. Feel free to ask if there is any doubts. Till then, thank you so much. Bye-bye, take care. Have a nice day.